Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tando and this is Dollface at Home. So in today's vlog, we are moving on to part 2 of our moving series. I am going to be going to a couple of places to view and they basically establish what we kind of are looking for in a place. So I already know my criteria. I just want to know for what our max budget would give us. So we're willing to do like max, like pushing it without utilities. We're looking at places that are rounding up to like 9.5 10,000 rand. So I'm still going to be looking within the area. I'm going to be looking at, as I said previously, we need a bigger space. So we're looking at a 3-bedroom apartment or a townhouse, preferably a townhouse or a ground unit apartment that is a little bit more private. If it's got like an enclosed yard, that would be great, that would be ideal. But yeah, those are like the number one priority for the search. Second thing would be it needs to carry space for 2 under-counter appliances. Thirdly would be enough storage, and last but not least, and I think probably should have been first on my list, is more than one bathroom. So do join me as I go on my search and stay tuned to see what I found in like the Randburg area, for at least looking between anything that's 7.5, which was another story on its own. We'll see when we get there. So around 7.5 to 11,000 rand. A whole scam, a scam, guys. Like, we were looking for spaces that were at the beginning or the very bottom of our budget, so we wanted to check this place out. It had promised a ground floor unit instead of what we got, and they said it's a 3-bedroom, but it was a whole lie. From the pits of hell, this was a lie. And the space itself is not bad. For someone who is looking for a 2-bedroom with an extra loft space, this would be great. But for the fact that they lied about the type of apartment, it is an upstairs unit and it has quite steep stairs, which I'm not willing to live through. And this is the loft space, which they say you can use as a 3rd bedroom. Guys, there's no privacy, there are no doors. Who is using that as a bedroom? This one was not bad at all, guys. My only problem with this place was that it was very small for a 3-bedroom, and it wasn't going to fit in all of our stuff. Like, I've got so many cupboards and large pieces of furniture that I need to move with, and I'm not willing to sell some of those items. So they wouldn't, like, my couch wouldn't even fit comfortably here. I wouldn't be able to have a dining area. Everything felt like it was such a squeeze here. Like, literally everything feels like so tiny, and so like you have to huddle in. And I guess it can be a cozy vibe, but we do actually want to move for more space. This 3-bedroom is actually smaller than our current 2-bedroom apartment, which is just not vibes. I don't really mind the fixtures that they have. They could be more modern. I'm okay with that. And the view is a big no. So yeah, guys, this was probably not one I'd be looking into. Another thing for us was we really aren't keen or so keen for a double story, especially with such narrow, steep stairs. The extra bathroom, the extra toilet actually was great though. Guys, can someone please keep this one like set aside for me? I'm happy here. This has all, maybe if not most of what we want. It's got the space for the appliances that we need. It's got gang counter space, even with like a lot of plug points. I was very happy with this place, guys. It's super cute. It's not huge, but it fits us. And the fact that it's got like an actual garden, all the amenities, a lot of cupboard space. I was very happy here. It made me feel at ease actually to be in this place. So I'm hoping that you guys see it, but like don't go to it. Like, just let it stay open for me, please. I want this one, I think. So, but there's still more to follow, guys. Let's just see how it unfolds.
So that goes to the front.
Oh, no washing line.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So we walked up the road a little bit in the same complex to view another townhouse, but because it still had someone living in it, I didn't really take any photos of inside the place. But look at this yard, guys. It is huge. Overall, I was very happy with this complex. It had like a feel-good vibe to it. I really like it here. So cross all fingers that it stays open until I need to move in. Over budget.
Oh my god.
Over budget, but in my heart, guys. Gas stove, solar. Look at that kitchen. Look at this space, y'all. They have 3 sinks. They have 3 sinks. We will find stuff to do with the 3 sinks, but they have 3 sinks, and I want the 3 sinks. So this place has like amazing floors. I think the styling also had me mesmerized. I love the owner's style and taste. I want those cushions. I want those cushions badly. I loved everything about this. This was clean, well staged, very modern, but it is a whole 1,000 rand over budget, excluding utilities, guys. I did, however, find out that they save so much on energy and utilities here because of the extra stuff such as your solar geysers and your gas stove. So it would still really be in the running for us, considering it as a place to move into, as well as the space and these other extras, guys. The noise is only around traffic time, and it's not a busy area. This is just around the corner from where we currently are now. So I really did love it. I don't know how I feel or how I'm going to negotiate with Bay about like the whole extra cash for this place thing. So, and downside, only one under counter appliance. So then it means I'm either servicing out the laundry or we washing the dishes ourselves.
And then you can park 2 cars there.
You can park 2 cars outside by the fence, okay? Another complete gem and total fit for us was this place here. This is such a beautiful place with an awesome garden. So I took these pictures off of Property 24. As you guys know, it's still winter, so everything was looking a bit dull. So I got these off of the site. It was as clean. They were actually maintaining it as I was going to view. So they were painting and patching up the walls and fixing up whatever needs to be fixed up. And I was also told that they're installing granite countertops, so an extra plus. It is slightly over. It is 800 rand over our max budget as well, without any saving points. They have a pool, which would be at an extra cost for us to maintain, as well as the garden services. So we either need to learn Pool 101 and like easy, quick maintenance, or we would have to pay for that extra. But I really did love this place. It's very cute. It is functional. I love the storage. I just loved everything about it, especially with me being an entertainer at heart. I would love the outside of this place. So the summers here would be amazing. I'm not sure about how I would feel about this place in the winter. It is all ceramic tiled floors, and even the walls have ceramic tiling on it. So it's probably a place that gets really cold, and for my condition, that's not great news. But I did overall really love this space. I do, however, want to say that I felt very rushed. I don't know if the estate agent wanted to like be out of there as quick as possible because of all the maintenance and paint fumes that were there, or it was just other vibes that I was sensing. And then for garden maintenance, do you do it yourself? Oh, okay. And then are there people who come here to service regularly?
You can employ your own person, or there is a guy in the complex that can help you.
All right. That would be as for the pool as well, right? So this is what actually captured me. This is the front pic that they had on the ad, and that's what I wanted.
Electricity, and then water is about 600-700 rand a month, and then refuse, which is about 300. I can send you a breakdown.
Okay, please do. Oh, okay, so it's got like nice access to the side.
Yeah.
One car garage, and then you can put two outside, right?
And then carport here.
I'll show you the kitchen.
So it is a one car garage, but it's got two carports and a little bit of extra space for another car to park right alongside. Everything was freshly painted. I really do like this complex, guys, but I've got a feeling it's not going to stay very long on the market as we are not yet to move. So this drive all the way from the main gate through the second gate was an entire 3 minutes, probably close to 4 minutes, because of the speed limitations in the place, which I do understand, as there would be people and children and possibly pets roaming around. So I don't know how I feel about that on its own, but I was pretty happy with the place, except for some things that I felt needed updating. The garden was great. They had all the fixtures that we needed. The garage doors are automated. Awesome. I really
So the garage doors are automated.
This, however, made me a little bit unhappy. The stairs were in like shabby condition, and the security gate that was like coming at me from the middle of nowhere right here. I mean, I know safety is a thing, but guys, like, can it be cute? The floors were amazing. There's enough storage. It's modern. It's up to par. I really like the fact that you don't really need chest of drawers in all the rooms. They come standard with like the storage spaces. Not so much of a view, but that can like be dealt with. It's not so bad. The space in this unit itself was really great. I did love the bathrooms. They had two bathrooms. It was two full bathrooms that they had, so I was very happy with that as well. So there's no under staircase toilet, but they already had their own little carrots growing in there. I had space for my dishwasher as well as a washing machine in the garage, so I was a happy lady. The storage in there as well didn't hurt. It was great. It is also a prepaid electricity unit. So I don't know. Please leave a comment below, guys, on if you live in Joburg, what the expected pay rates for prepaid electricity is. We currently have a billed electricity set up where we are. And each month we pay from like 600 to maybe 900 rands for electricity. So those are the places that we managed to view, guys. I hope that you guys see my predicament and the difficulties that we've come to face. So A, do we spend a little bit more on the rental for the places that you save on utilities? B, do you want to go for like extra amenities within the place itself? I mean, a private pool, guys, I still need swimming lessons, by the way, but a private pool would slap. 3 sinks also. My new thing in life. I want 3 sinks in my house for the vibes, and of course for like extra workspaces. there's a lot of positives that I've seen in a lot of these places, except that scam. Like, I can't deal with people who will put up false advertisements and say something is what it's not. That is totally uncool, especially with the fact that they use photos on the ad for their ground floor unit. And only as I was about to view did I get a phone call saying, oh, so it's a first floor unit. And I was there like, Ganti, guys, what the hell? Eventually just decided like, okay, let me just view, get this over with, and be out of here. The complex itself is not bad, but it's really not what I was looking for, guys. I mean, like, actual proper 3-bedroom. It had a loft space, but it's not private enough for us to like set anything up there in terms of like a bedroom, and it's too big to set up as the actual office or studio space that we were looking for the third bedroom for. Also makes no sense. It's not, it didn't work for me. It really didn't work for me. It's not something I'm looking to compromise on. Another negative about that was obviously that it's upstairs, and we're really trying to avoid that, but it was like steep stairs upstairs. So even though you'd be moving in, you don't want to catch yourself like, although there's people who will be helping you, you don't want to catch yourself getting stuff upstairs and struggling every time there's like, you need to do your groceries or whatever, and it rains. Like, there's all these extra things that we've gone through where we currently are, which this place is a first floor unit, but it's not hectic stairs. It's like a few flights, like a few steps per flight, so it's pretty decent, and there's a lot of coverage. And so yeah, no, I'm just no, we're not doing that. But if you guys have watched till this far, please drop a house emoji at the bottom, and then please help me select one of your favorites. Actually, no, try guess which one I like the most and what I'm willing to compromise on. If you guys know me, you know what I like. So drop your comments below, and let's get chatting, guys, about what you guys think. These ridiculous prices for a simple 3-bedroom, and also we kept in mind other things like load shedding and like what we currently all suffer with. So what is it that we can best do to avoid those problems, and which of these places would work for most of our benefits? So as well as things that we really are not keen for. Although a place may have like an extra, nice to have, like a pool, but now you have to find like a pool guy, and you need to find a garden service to maintain it all. And already on top of like all the stuff that we are outsourcing, like the cleaning, I was thinking of like asking Umangwenye to start helping with like more laundry, like to iron and all that. I still do prefer to wash my own clothing, because I just feel like I'm too particular in how I do my laundry, which soaps I use for whose clothing. So it's just going to be too much. So now having to outsource other services, it's going to be a lot. It would be a nice to have. And with the way things currently are, I mean, everything else is so expensive. You don't want to add on too much and stretch yourself too thin, because we still have to look at other things. Like, we're still saving for an actual house deposit for when we do move. We're still building up our emergency fund, and that's like a whole other video for a whole other day, guys. So that's what we'll be doing for now, and I'm still working up a list for my next video, but it's definitely going to be about the funds around the move, what I need to pay for the move to happen smoothly, because it's the two of us and we really don't want to be bothering family. So we're going to be focusing on the money stuff next time. So do join in, and if you guys have not yet subscribed, I would really appreciate a subscribe and share. Also, guys, I've got an Instagram channel. If you guys are keen, please do join me over there. I will link my Instagram page in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining and watching up to this far. I love you. Bye.